Okay, as promised, I'm going to create some videos for you, and I've decided to redo them with all the noise from the construction this morning and the in and out internet connectivity. The videos didn't work. So I'm back in my hotel room recording these to provide the opportunity that I really tried to provide to you this morning. So anyway, first thing I want to do is share with you how to find the GEG Kansas community. So as you see right now, I am in my Fort Hayes Gmail. So it could be any Gmail for that matter. It has to be yours, of course. So you've often heard us say, or you've heard me say, Hollywood Squares, these 9 little squares right here. So click on it. Come over here to Google Plus, and you will know whether or not you have an account. It may ask you to verify your date, your name, and different things. And if you don't have a Google Plus account, just go through the process and just hit continue, continue, and continue anyway. And then you'll have an account that should look something like this. And what you're looking at is what Google calls the stream. Okay, so when you get to this point, come over here and click on the home key. Scroll down to communities, click on communities. And then you may not see any communities whatsoever. I use communities rather extensively for all my coursework and with school districts that we do training with. And these are other communities that I'm a member of. So we're going to come up here. It says create community. Do not click on that. You're clicking next to it, and then type in GEG Kansas and hit, again, you don't want to hit create community. Just hit enter on your keyboard and it will search for it. There you see it, and you'll see ask to join. So you'll click on that right here. Mine says view because I'm already a member. And then up here, it will say something along the lines of cancel your request. You don't want to do that. You want to wait because it will send me a notification or one of the other founders of the GEG who can go in and grant permission. And you should get an email that says your invitation or your request to join has been accepted. And when that's the case, click on the GEG Kansas, and it will take you right here where you'll see the community. And the very first thing you should do to avoid having hundreds of emails flood your box is come over here and click on notifications and turn it off. That way you won't get them in your email, but you will get any good Google News right here. And I've already added several of y'all this morning, and you can start to see the different communities that I'm a member of. A wealth of information. And again, as you heard me say this morning, it's better to GEG it than Google it because you can come in here and start a conversation. In fact, let's take a look and see. Well, here, for example, Scott Mitchum, the tech coordinator, director out at Central Plains, a good friend of mine, posted March 1st. And then Kim Nelson, who's another good Google buddy, came in and posted a comment. This is the interaction that I was referring to earlier. You really get some quality feedback. And here's another one. February 29th, Joshua Dinkle posted. And then he has 3 people who posted the same day. Of course, actually, Lucas and him had a conversation. Then we have people like the Techie Coach, who I think is from Oklahoma, comes in and is a member. The Guru is a member of our community. We don't allow commercial vendors in here to constantly harass you about purchasing their products. We do allow vendors to come in and share free information with you. But that's kind of a quick rundown of the GEG community. One other thing I want to share with you is we have 20 topics over here. You can click on any particular one, or you can click right here and search. You're still GEGing it, but you're searching the GEG. So if you're interested in learning something about Google Docs before you post your question, this is the best of, so you get some cool things in here. This is a new feature that's been recently added to the Google Docs. But feel free to contribute or basically be a fly on the wall and just learning. But we welcome your presence, and anytime you have a question about anything Google, come here and GEG it. That concludes this brief tutorial.